Now, it's time for the Varsity Radio Show. Here's your host, Seth Henniger.
What's up? Welcome back to the Varsity Radio Show. Man, it's been a long time. I have missed all of you. I know. I hear the tears of joy right now through the radio. That's great, because I miss you too. And I want to introduce what makes the show fantastic. It's not me. It's not my abilities. It's the people that are brought into this room. And to my right has become a good friend of mine. He's really quite fantastic. He has fantastic hair. Like, really, really nice hair. Really nice hair. And you wouldn't know unless you go on our Facebook Live at Varsity Radio Show. But to my right, he's wearing glasses and really cool hair. My good friend, Matthew Kobe.
What's going on, man?
You know your hair's, what's your wife say about it? She like 10 out of 10 or?
Listen, we don't even talk about it anymore.
No more?
I probably spend more time worrying about it than she does hers.
She married you for the hair.
Well,
you
should see pictures
of
me.
It out there.
You should see pictures of me when we were in college.
I definitely want to see that. Also in the studio, he pushes the buttons, he slides the sliders, he makes the Oompa Loompas do everything he wishes. As I wish, Steven, I want you to work on a chocolate river down the middle of this. From now on, I want a chocolate fondue set right in the middle of the table so we can constantly dip things in there.
That sounds good.
Isn't that a good idea, Matt?
I'm up for it.
I think so.
Solid idea. Anyway, he pushes the buttons, he slides the sliders, he makes all the Oompa Loompas walk in formation. He is the Willy Wonka of radio, Steven Spiegel.
What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. Got some sophomores on deck ready to come in and talk with us a little bit about the football season, and I think we're going to have a good time, Seth.
It's going to be so good. Tristin Hall and Braylan Thompson. Braylan Thompson wants to take our job one day, Steven.
I know. It's exciting.
A little concerned about that.
No,
I'm
not concerned. We will freely share what we have.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm playing. But anyway, we're so glad he's here. We want to tell you about, and my boy Matt asked me, he said, I don't really want anything to eat today.
Oh, listen, no, you ain't even joking, bro.
But he said, can you give me one of those peanut butter milkshakes?
Life-changing, bro.
I said, you know I can. And so he pulled up, and I said, I delivered. And tears started coming out of Matt's eyes. But
a single tear. It just trickled down. It was a tear
slowly.
of joy.
It was like the golf clap. It was very slowly. But it was from the Charburger. And those people, Steven, I have built such a friendship with them.
Yeah.
They are amazing.
They really are. Good people.
They are amazing.
So kind.
They really are. Some of the nicest people ever. They're the home of the famous Char-Grilled Wildcat Burger, Philly cheesesteak, and jumbo crispy onion rings, and they fuel the Varsity Radio Show. Also, B&B Video Games, and we'll be giving away a 5-person all-day pass at the end of the show. 80 Style Arcade. Have you been here? I know it's a little distant for you.
I have passed it a number of times, but I'm always going somewhere. It looks awesome, though.
It is really quite fun. I've taken my little boys, and it is quite a joy. And I think it's hilarious that it's by the Pizza Hut. Yeah. It makes me think of Pizza Planet from Toy Story. And I think 80 Style Arcade is great. The local video game retail store is ridiculous because they do everything from Atari.
That's cool. I think
all
about
the way to now.
I think about the little green men from Toy Story.
Yes.
Strangers from the outside.
That.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Yes,
that's right.
That's what I think of when I think of B&B Video Games.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna go over to our social medias. If you're watching on TV, you're gonna watch live. But hey, come join us at Varsity Radio Show. See you there. And I tried to get FCA to answer me, and they have not today. Probably.
Okay.
We haven't had a show in a while.
Gotcha.
I have to call them up.
Okay.
I did get my Proster pecans.
Mm-hmm.
Praise God.
Look at you.
Yeah, the mailman didn't make off with them this
He
time.
did not. So if you're a sponsor of FCA, they drop off Proster pecans, and which is glorious if you like pecans like I do. And they're candy-ish. and they're delicious.
Sounds good.
I just kind of wish Seth would share.
I
I'm
know,
just
Seth's
saying,
so selfish. I did share. I took them to my wife because I knew I needed brownie points. And so, anyway.
That's his toxic trait.
Those are important.
Yes. I wanted to win that night, guys. Okay, with my wife. I needed a win.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, meme of the week.
Meme of the week.
Meme of the
You want to
week?
make it official?
Yes, please.
Let's do it.
Memes of the week.
That's so good.
All
I like
right.
that. And this is for you, my friend, right here. When FSU threatened not to show up to the Orange Bowl, I thought they were kidding.
Listen. They got let down, man. I cannot imagine. If you watch the video,
They did.
it's
They didn't show up for that game either.
they just decided to stay at the house.
They
man.
did. They did.
It was bad.
Also known as the sideline, but okay.
No, they wasn't even there, man. They were in
you're
a
right.
locker room.
I'm gonna order a pizza 5 minutes before New Year's, and when they arrive, I'll say I ordered this a year ago. Come on.
You know, it's when they say,
Do better.
they used to be bad jokes, but now they're dad jokes.
Yes.
Well,
hey.
something similar to this happened. I don't know. I saw this meme. It was across my Facebook page, and it said, this lady was posting it. She said, I haven't ordered Amazon all year long. And it was on the 1st of January. And I looked over at my wife, and she had already placed an order. It's like, no, you didn't make it this
Didn't
time.
make it.
Nope.
12:03.
Wow. That's hilarious. Conviction. This.
I've seen this before. This is
Yeah,
fun.
this is not. Is this not the most true thing? Like, really? Really? Going to heaven and staring it out of me like, really?
I know. Yeah.
Really?
You had one.
You had one
rule.
job.
You had one rule.
It was just an apple. It wasn't even that good. Jeez. I will say the one good thing that came out of sin was getting to eat steak, but that's probably it. Life was probably good before that. It's so bad, right? Sorry. Okay.
Oh,
And this will relate to you as a youth pastor.
Yes.
So if I carry more chairs, she'll notice?
Yes.
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 Steven, I saw this. They had a tattoo on somebody's arm. It was a tattoo of stairs.
Listen, that's not just youth ministry though. That's in college. That's if you're a
so
single
funny.
person in the church. This is the way. This is kind of like whenever
You want to impress
the
somebody.
peacock dances. This is what that is. This is,
How many chairs can you
yeah.
stack?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is Craig, right?
Oh man.
You ever been river rafting?
Yes.
You
yes.
ever thought you were gonna die?
This is what we
river
looked like
rafting?
on Ocoee one year.
Yeah. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace. The river.
Yeah.
These are good.
It's whitewater rapids.
I'm not getting laughter.
I'm pretty sure that's
that
the same place.
deserves.
I think that's actually a picture of me flying off my raft at Ocoee.
Look at this guy holding on at the top, though.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, that's not
How
me.
are you even in there?
I'm the one that's
You're-
head is barely above water right
Yes, I see that.
there. Yeah.
That is Matthew Kobe right there.
My hair was messed up.
Youth pastor. This is for me and you. This is healing.
Oh
this
my
is
goodness.
do you want to go to heaven? I don't know. Who else is going?
I could talk about this for like an hour.
Okay,
Whew.
we're stopping right here, Steven.
Okay.
You
Oh
know,
my
we don't have FCA.
goodness.
We can bring this up. Let's talk about the funniest excuses teenagers have given us. Can we do that?
Sure.
Is it- what do you-
Mine don't even give excuses anymore. They just look at you and be like, so who's going to be there?
I know.
And they'll just sit there quietly and,
they
stare
ask.
at you. It's
oh
a little
no, they
intimidating.
send text, and if you don't ask, if you don't answer, is so and so going to be there?
There's actually there was a thing that came out last year, or the year before, and it said that people have transitioned from what's called FOMO to FOBO. Have you heard about this?
No, but
So,
I
do you know what
totally
FOMO
wrong.
is?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
fear
of
of mi-
missing out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was us. We had
Yeah.
FOMO.
Yes.
Well, now it's FOBO, fear of better options.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow.
that's a topic.
So they won't commit to anything.
No. What is that champion thing, Steven?
What champion thing?
I see a
Oh,
champion.
that over there.
Oh,
Hey!
roll tide.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Somebody's calling in.
There we go.
Somebody credit card company. Car's extended warranty.
Hmm.
We have fans, guys. Lots of them.
Lots.
They want to sell us stuff, but they're fans. Will you advertise for Nick Dunlap, champion, American Express. And he's from Alabama,
Mhm.
right? Yeah.
He sure is.
Come on. Come on, I pulled a lot of funny videos. I know too.
Let's use him to recruit. We need somebody to help.
We need something. We're bleeding recruits.
Did you see the meme of the pirate ship?
It's getting better, though. It's getting better. No, but I'd like to.
There's like a big pirate ship, and it has Alabama players falling off of it. It says what the transfer portal looks like right now.
It'll change. I think Michigan's next.
Probably.
I think Harbaugh's going to. If he gets the chance, I think he'll take it.
Yeah, he will.
I think he's out. I think he's done.
He's going. Yeah, he's going to take the next chance. He has peaked, and he wants to walk out.
Peaked.
Like he wants to walk off in the sunset.
Yes. Can you blame him?
Nope.
No.
Not at all.
So,
Yeah.
Steven. Show us a funny video. I sent like 20 funny videos.
Dude, I put mine with yours, and we have 32 funny
Good
videos.
Lord. Okay,
Whoa.
we've got the whole month covered.
We do.
It's great.
It's got quite a lot of...
I want to talk about one specifically.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and start talking about
So
it. Maybe I'll get the drift.
Batman.
Oh.
And so I think this is hilarious. I can just see this happening with a student in high school or in college.
Right. I got you, man.
Just check this video out, man.
Could you imagine what would happen if an actual, real-life Batman walked into your classroom?
Yes. If he just
Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel.
He hasn't even seen it. He already knows. Here
we go.
That's good.
Okay, very good. And you do have to answer the question of the day, so be prepared.
It's a question about Batman.
Depends on your answer. All right.
I'm Batman.
Favorite band?
AC/DC?
Zach Brown Band.
Also Zach Brown.
The Beatles. Zach Brown Band.
You guys are just trolling. Batman, what's your favorite band?
Zach Brown Band.
Wow. He plays character the whole time.
I love how he's sitting straight up.
Dr. Smith, are you okay? Dr. Smith, are you okay? That guy nails it, though.
Swear
Steven.
to me.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, my gosh.
got
How it should have ended.
You got Christian Bale down.
Christian Bale is
How it should have
Batman.
ended.
Batman.
Rachel.
Christian Bale is Batman. There is no other Batman.
There is no other Batman. I tell you, this last one, I was not a fan.
I have not seen the Robert Pattinson Batman.
It was very...
Did he shine? Did he sparkle?
No,
I see what you did there. That's great.
I want to.
Oh, that's good.
I'm not...
I'm glad it didn't go
man.
over everybody's head.
Oh.
How about Simon Says
magical.
at the basketball game?
Simon
Steven,
Says.
At the Pacers
How long has it
game.
been since you played Simon
It's
Says?
been a long time.
Oh, it's been about 2 hours for me.
2 hours?
I'm not
hours.
even joking.
Who are you playing, Simon?
Both my boys got Simon Says for Christmas.
Oh, cool. All right.
Wow. Legend.
I guess let's
see. Let's see
hit
how
it.
good.
Yeah, let's see this thing.
Simon Says.
Team number one, here we go. Hands up, seriously. Simon says hands up, Simon says wave it around. Simon says stop, hands down. If you put your hands down, you're out, lady. Go, sir, go.
I think he
Everyone
should have
saw
left.
it. Don't cheat. There we go.
That's right.
Simon says hands down. Faster, hands up, hands up. Simon says hands up. Simon says wave. Simon says run. Simon says stop, hands down, hands down. You're out, you're out. Simon says hands down. Everyone come a little bit closer, please.
Dude is vicious.
And keep on walking.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That dude was like talking
Did you
smack to
take a step?
somebody.
Yeah, you weren't even with everyone else. Here we go. Simon says put up your right hand.
It gets funnier.
Simon says wave it around. Simon says stop. Left hand up. Both hands up. You're out. You're out. You're out. Yeah. Simon says both hands up. Wave it around. If you're waving, you're out. You're out. You're out. Simon says wave. Simon says stop. Hands down. Hands down. Simon says hands down. Move down, please. Move down. You're out.
It's an NBA player.
Sir, wait a minute, sir. I feel bad I
This
picked
is
on you. You're
hilarious.
back in the game. Yeah. Sir, I didn't say Simon. You're right again. You are really the worst player I've ever seen.
Steven, you know that was good.
That was great, man.
Vicious.
That was great. Hey, we can do an FCA moment, and then we can go into greatest excuses.
Okay.
And so
All right, we'll do some FCA.
they should be advertising camp right now. Usually.
Yeah, I've got a graphic for
Oh,
you
good.
too. Let's see.
That's even better.
Right there.
There it is.
Sports Camp Special.
Extravaganza.
There you go.
Matt, I need you to do that in Christian Bale. For me.
Northeast Alabama FCA Sports Camp Special. That's all I got.
He nails it.
Yeah.
That's
This
all I've
guy.
got.
We got Duke the dog and Christian Bale. I love it.
Blue Panther.
Hey! Wow, Stitch. Love it.
There we go. 5 seconds. Brief hold.
The FCA Moment of the Week.
So we want to tell you what's important with Fellowship of Christian Athletes right now. Obviously, if you're in school, every school has an FCA. If they don't, we can hook you up. We can help hook you up if you'll just go to www.northalabamafca.org, and they will do everything they can to help you get one going. But they're fantastic, and right now they are doing a Northeast Alabama FCA Sports Camp Special all the way through March. $200 per camper, $25 off the camp price. And so they're around this area, Marshall County, June 10th through the 14th, 2024 is the one closest to us right now. And so that's happening. So now I know you help with FCA.
I do,
and things
yeah.
like that. Tell us about what FCA's meant to you.
Well, FCA it gives you a platform to be able to talk to students who maybe they fit in different categories. And the cool thing about FCA is that I know Fellowship of Christian Athletes, but listen, this ministry reaches far beyond those who are part of sports teams, athletes.
Absolutely.
It is an awesome student-led, ministry-focused organization. So, like, if you're not a part of FCA, I really encourage you to do that.
Yeah. I get the privilege of helping with the one down the road.
Yeah.
And it is fantastic. We're having one this week. Little shout out.
There you go.
Gunnersville FCA's happening this week. But anyway, want to tell you about the interest meeting right here. Summer intern interest meeting. Is she there?
I'm just checking. Go ahead.
Summer intern interest meeting. Upcoming juniors and seniors, college students and parents. And for me and you, I know some of the leaders in our group, this is a wonderful opportunity
Absolutely.
to grow as a leader.
I've actually had several from our student ministry at ARAB who've gone through the summer internship, and it has been just huge for them.
Big deal.
And it's something that you don't just serve, but you build friendships and relationships with people that last far beyond your time in the internship. So it's a big deal.
And from all over Marshall County.
Absolutely.
From the Huntsville area. You get to be a part of a bigger family, get to see that you're part of something bigger. And that's Sunday, February the 4th, 2:30 to 4:30 at Cove Church. So we want to tell you about that. Hey, we're going to go into another little subject. We were talking about something that we deal with as youth pastors so often. Excuses.
Ooh, yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Right. So me and Matt, we figured we'd give at least our top excuse. I want to hear Stephen's too, because Stephen's been a youth pastor. I want to hear yours, and then I gotta tell you my number one favorite excuse. It was crazy.
Being busy is a big one, but I would say the best one,
the funniest one. Yeah.
You tell yours. I'm gonna have to think on mine for a second.
This came off of the meme we said, youth pastor, do you want to go to heaven? Youth. I don't know. Who else is?
Yeah. I get that one all the time.
Me and Matt get that one. So mine is, I had a girl in my second youth group who 2 weeks ahead of time looked at me and my wife and said, I can't be at youth then. I'm going to be sick that day.
Wow.
Oh, really? Wow.
I haven't gotten that one before.
Wow. How did you know? You gotta admit that one was good.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
2 weeks in advance. I'm not gonna be there because I'm gonna be sick. Oh, really? Tell me about that.
One of my favorite ones is whenever you've had something on the calendar for a long time, and you've communicated it a lot.
Yes.
And then people have planned stuff over the top of it. And they're like, oh, I can't make it. I've got this going on.
Yeah.
I'm like, this has been on the calendar for like 2 years.
That's right. You sat there and you cried. Yes. Steven?
For me, I'm trying to rack my brain, trying to think of a good excuse. About the only thing that really pops up for me is, well, okay, so we used to do this thing. It was called Thrift Store Treasure.
No, you
right?
told me about that, and I think it's brilliant.
Thrift Store Treasure. So this is where you have a game, and the winner gets something you go and purchase from the thrift store.
Yes.
So we went and found this nice hot pink Thigh Master.
Come on, somebody.
Oh, man. It was amazing. And these
Perfect
kids
colors.
had no idea what it was. They were so excited to get it. So I had to show the kid who won. Corey is his name, by the way. And now you can see Corey. Let's see, what time is it? 2:52. Yeah. Right now he is at the crosswalk there on Main Street in Arab in front of the primary school directing traffic. That is Corey. And he was the big winner
Corey.
of the Thigh Master. He's such a cool kid. And so we had a blast, man. We had a blast.
I want to know if he still has the Thigh Master.
He probably does.
Also, have you used the Thigh Master?
Right?
You know, at some point the questions are getting a little in there, aren't they?
I know.
Yeah. So there you go.
That was great. That was good. I enjoyed that. Good job, Matt. Hey, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with Clutch. No, that was hilarious.
So sorry.
That was so funny. At some point, you got to get a little in. That was good. That was so good.
Listen, you either laugh or you cry.
No,
those are the two options.
I was laughing. That was hilarious.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I'm thinking back.
You nailed it.
I'm thinking back on those things.
We're looking at your comments now if you're on Facebook Live, so you can talk to us.
When it comes to excuses, it's hard to pinpoint one. But another one that's fun is when they're like, "Oh yeah, I've got something going on," and you're like, "We haven't told you what time."
Yes, Steven, this is therapy.
Yeah.
This is.
Yeah.
I want to brag on some of my students though. We had a college thing at my house one night, and there was a basketball game happening afterwards.
Right.
And there were some people like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to the basketball game, whatever." Okay, whatever. Well, there was about 4 or 5 of them who showed up who went to the basketball game afterwards.
Yes.
And I was like, "Yes, let's go."
You know, I had that this year, and they were Arab kids, and they went to go see. It was the volleyball thing.
Yeah.
And one of my youth leaders walked in. He was a coach. He's like, "I saw him at the thing. They're probably not going to be here." And every one of them walked in that day. And I'm like, you know what?
Let's go.
I appreciate you.
Yep.
You know how it is as a youth pastor. You're like, y'all are the real MVPs.
Mm-hmm. Well, because you're aware of the other things that are happening.
And they could just not go.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm guessing this
guy
was
Is it okay if we use this?
That's fine.
If we use this? Okay.
That's not that long ago, though.
Cool. Yeah, so just enjoying yourselves in the boat, right?
Yeah, that's me, my wife, my 2 boys.
What a boss.
No, I'm looking. That's some of their kids, too.
Cool.
So that's my best friend.
Some are yours, some are not.
That's my best friend and his wife. They actually have 3 kids. We have 2.
Okay. Nice. Well, the reason why I brought that up was, of course, you can have fun in a boat out on the water. That's where you're supposed to have fun in a boat. But
yes.
I don't know if you saw any of these crazy videos of people and their antics when we had snow and ice, but this is what happened.
Oh, wow.
No.
Yes!
No.
Is this in Gunnersville?
I don't know where it was.
No, that's not Gunnersville.
That was in Boaz.
But it was just that
was Boaz.
I can say that. That's where I'm from.
You are too quick, man. Too quick.
Wow.
Gosh.
Matt, you were killing me.
Listen, that's where I'm from, bro.
You were killing me today. You were so funny.
I speak the mountain.
I could see that happening, though. That was a great build up there.
That was good. I was like, man, he's quick.
Where's he going with this?
Amazing what you can do with a Facebook page.
It's like, I thought my Facebook was private.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop stalking me.
Go back. We were talking about my hair earlier. Go in. Can you get into my Facebook?
I think so.
Go
I'm
back
in
into my albums.
You can do all things through Christ.
And go back to like my football pictures. There's like 2 football pictures.
Oh, I want to see them.
Okay.
That's like high school me.
Whoa. All right. 2 high school pictures.
Here we go.
Open link
The
there.
football
Then the
pictures.
dream.
Link there, and yeah.
You see them?
I think I got them here.
Yeah.
Is this what I'm looking for?
Yeah, that's me and Drew Phillips.
Look at that hair.
And that's my sister. She is a junior in nursing school now.
Wow.
You're old.
I know.
It's a ways back, man.
Yeah, but I had long hair. That was what my hair used to look like.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's what my hair looked like when my wife first met me.
You know what you look like? Total, full out High School Musical.
Oh, let's go.
What, Zach? Is it Zach
Efron?
Efron?
Yep.
I mean,
Kinda.
you
Let's
could
see.
be called worse. Is that a Boaz jersey?
Yeah.
I'm trying to read what's on your eye black.
It said Mueller.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mueller.
Trying to figure it out.
No, I wasn't cool enough to write anything on it. I just bought the stick on.
All right, cool.
Mueller.
Yeah.
The what is Mueller?
It was
brand?
the brand.
The brand. Okay. Awesome. Steven, I know you got funny videos. And
You know I
we got
do.
about 3 minutes.
We
so
do.
I
Mhm.
need you to make me laugh. I know I got them. I just got to scroll through.
It's all good. So, Matt, I got to ask you a question.
Ask me.
So you were in football. You played football. How long did you play football?
I played from
Was it all of high school?
yeah,
or-
junior
Okay.
high, all high school. Yeah.
What
Nice.
position?
I played corner. I played receiver, and I was a special teams guy. I
Come
was
on.
a holder for the field goal unit, stuff like that.
It's nice.
Did you do any other extracurricular stuff other than just football?
Yeah, I ran track and I played baseball.
Okay, nice. Now, were you musically inclined at all?
I am now. I wasn't then.
Really?
Mhm.
What do you play now?
I started in college. I can play guitar, piano, drums, stuff like that.
A
You sound
utility
like
man.
Steven.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, rhythm, it can get into you, and you can make rhythms with anything,
Mm.
right? I mean, you can tap your hands on your lap and make a beat, or you can beatbox. But what about writing with the pencil?
Mm.
Writing with the pencil, some really elaborate equations, and it turns out a little something like this.
Yes.
Oh, wow. The Imperial March.
Dun, 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 dun,
Wow.
dun, dun, dun.
Wow.
Oh,
How cool is that?
wow.
Yeah?
You'll never catch me doing that. Ever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's so cool.
Now that's not even a musical instrument. We're just talking about a pencil,
Right.
Okay, so what happened if you actually got a hold of a musical instrument? You'd think that if somebody were to play a slide whistle solo, that
Slide whistle.
it would be amazing. It would sound good.
It
right?
would.
That they would use it for its intended purpose.
It would
They would
have
blow
to.
air through that. They would move their fingers, and it would make a glorious sound.
I'm sure it's not going to do that. But
Oh,
hey,
well,
you
know.
Britt Burns.
I mean,
what's
what
up?
happens when you do a slide whistle concerto? Here you are.
Do you want to hear me play something freaking awesome on the slide whistle? Ready?
Oh wow. Here we go.
Wow.
More rhythm.
Wow. That is actually impressive.
I know, right?
And the dance.
I'm
with
more
it.
impressed with like the concentration.
Look at her.
The focus is there.
That's it.
It took a lot of focus.
You know, that girl's special.
Oh, she is. Yeah.
And that was just impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I totally was setting myself up to not be impressed.
You thought it was gonna be like a goat thing, like
Oh yeah. I did. But the rhythm of this girl.
But that's enough teasing. I guess I need to play the real music for you. Are you ready for this one?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Here we go.
please and thank you.
Yes! I love this. That's what I need.
You can hear them panting as they're running.
That's amazing.
She's
Kind
like,
of feels like stalking right here.
yeah, she's like, where's the white van?
Just,
I would be so motivated.
just wait
I
around.
would be so motivated, Steven.
Just wait around in the cold and troll people with your instrument. It's great. It's great.
She gripped that pepper spray a little tighter when she came around that corner.
right, here we go.
Yeah.
4 seconds, brief holds.
88.5 JFM is WJIA Guntersville. Streaming online at 885jfm.com. The clutch moment.
Yeah, so today I want to talk to you about New Year, New You, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about you, every time this year, I kind of set New Year's resolutions for myself, kind of. Like, I get motivated. Like, I worked out this morning. I did. That was a big deal. It's been a while. Needed to. And so, but anyway, I get motivated because Christmas beats me up with, you know, feast after feast after feast. But I want to talk about what if. And so, what if, and this will make sense, but every year, like I said, we do these every year at this time, and I don't completely know why. I think it's just the time change, the new start. But I think our minds shift to changing something about ourselves that we're not completely happy with. And this year, I feel God has been speaking to me in a powerful word, and I feel like I've been directed this way. What if? What if I could? What if I did? What if I do? Like, what if I do save your family? What if I do change your school? What if? And that phrase excites me, you know. Which brings up my favorite scripture in the whole world, and it's Ephesians 3:20, and it says, "Now all glory to God, who is able through his mighty power at work within us to accomplish," I love this word, "infinitely more than we might ask or even think." I don't know how you feel about that verse, but it gets me fired up. Infinitely more than I might even ask or think I can do. Because it speaks of the ability of God to do the what if things. What if I pray?
Yeah.
Bolder prayers. This is the first thing I want to talk about. What if I pray bolder prayers? Let me ask you this, just out of curiosity. What if you knew with 100% accuracy, Matt, if you prayed a prayer, God would answer it? What would you begin to pray?
Well,
other than for $1 million,
no,
all right?
No, it's crazy because, like, I actually had a situation this past month. I'm not going to give specifics, but, like, I had an opportunity to leave the will of the Lord in order to get something in my life accomplished.
Yeah.
Something that needed, that if I had a thing with a vehicle, it was going to cost a lot of money to get fixed.
Yeah.
And I had the opportunity to do some stuff to get it fixed that it wasn't exactly going to be honest.
Yeah.
And got to that point, and I literally sought the Lord throughout the weekend, and I came to that Monday, and I'm like, you know what? I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
So I call the mechanic people who've been giving me a hard time, and I finally said, hey, I can't do this. My faith will not allow me to do this. I've prayed through this. We got to figure out another option. The dude says, hey, let me call you back in about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Call me back 30 minutes later. He said, don't you even worry about it. It's taken care of.
Wow.
This is this month, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this was thousands of dollars that I was going to have to spend to get a vehicle fixed.
Wow.
And the Lord showed up and showed out. And
it was a test.
It was.
It really was.
It really was. And that's one of those moments. Like, if I would have just from the very beginning believed that with 100%, like, that he is going to be there and he's going to take care of me,
yeah,
I wouldn't have had to struggle with that.
Right.
But in my flesh, in that Genesis 3 flesh,
yeah,
I went down this rabbit hole that he pulled me out of.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was that's real life happened to me now.
I just think how much more bold, and I'm not talking selfish prayers.
Yeah.
But how much more bold would we be if we actually believed God would?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
you're right.
If we actually believe he would answer the thing I just prayed for. So what if I believed he could? And the definition of infinite is this: limitless or endless in space, extent, or size, impossible to measure or calculate. And I want to say this. This is a phrase before I ask you a question. I think we pray limited prayers.
Yeah, I agree.
Limiting prayers, right? we serve an infinite God, but we pray like he's limited.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
I would agree. I don't know that it's...
I don't think we intentionally do it
I don't think we intentionally do it, but I do think that some of it has to do with us putting limits on him. But I think a lot of it has to do with us either, one, making ourselves limitless, or us feeling that, well, that's not something that God cares about.
Yeah.
Or that's not something big enough for God.
Yeah.
Or unintentionally, well, maybe that's... I don't think we think it's too big for God, but we're like, he doesn't care about that.
Yeah.
When in fact he does.
I pray for everything.
Yeah, man.
Man, I've been praying for Bama a lot lately. Like,
you know,
I do, man. I pray for everything. I do.
Yeah, I mean, he can, and I don't.
People like, does he care? I don't know, but I'm gonna pray it. You know.
I think for most people that they would say they think he can, but they think that they could first.
Yes. Ooh, I like that. They could first. See, and that's my question. How often do I pray prayers that put me at risk, right? That cost me something.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go to the third thing. What if I acted on my opportunities?
That's a good one.
The more opportunities you take that God's placed in front of you, the more opportunities God will give you to be used.
And I would ask, are we looking for those opportunities?
That's good. Because I think most of the time we're not.
I think so. I think that there's opportunities all around us.
And so why is it so important that we look for and take the opportunities God's placed in our lives?
I was out of town a few weeks ago, and it was the end of the day. It'd been a long day, and I was tired, man. I was done. And my wife, she walked out the gospel for me because we were getting in the car to leave. We were out of town. We're in a rough area. And she says, hey, we're not leaving yet. I said, well, what are you talking about? She said, I got to go talk to this girl. There was a street performer in this rougher town we were in. And she went out there and shared the gospel with her for like 25 minutes. She saw an opportunity and she went after it. Me, I was thinking about that pillow.
Yeah.
I was done. Long day. But she saw an opportunity. She went for it.
I've been there.
So, I mean,
I've been there.
Yep. Got to look for them and then got to take them.
Yeah. And that's my challenge to you. What if God does move in your life this year?
Yeah.
What if he does save your family?
Yeah.
What if he does change your school? What if? And that's what I want you to think about as you're listening out there. Listen, God is a God of infinite, not a God of limited.
That's right.
Quit limiting him and what he can do in your life. God, we thank you for an opportunity that we get to serve not somebody who's held and bound down by limitations, but can do the infinite, can change things, can make miracles happen. And God, we pray that you would help us to see things that way. Help us to serve you and be near you. God, touch us in this day in your holy and awesome name. Amen.
Amen.
Steven!
I just want to say thank you.
Those athletes are here. Or they called me. They were ringing my phone. So, anyway. And then after that, we'll have to do more funny videos. Because I love funny videos and they make me happy. So, I saw one. I'm going to have to show you in a minute. 2 funny ones. I sent a bunch, when we go on a break, like I still send, we have a group text, and I send my videos constantly.
Yeah.
So when you go for a long time, they build up. That's like you said, 32 videos. We'll have to do this. We did I really like these like inflatable dinosaur things.
Yeah.
Like they do all kinds of stuff like that. And then I got one where parents of the winning team were tackling their kids.
You want to know a funny thing to do? It wasn't intentionally funny that we did it, but it kind of happened. So we had one of those dinosaur things like that.
Yeah.
And we ran around in VBS with it.
Oh, did you?
And we didn't talk to one of the main leaders, and we didn't realize they were young earthers. So they're like, why are you running around with a dinosaur in here?
Wow. Why are you hating?
It's like they weren't actually here, bro.
Wow.
It was funny.
Hurtful.
Yeah, they just kind of looked like, what are we doing?
We're lying to people. Matt, what's the funniest thing that's happened to you lately?
Funniest thing that's happened to me lately. My son has developed an attitude, and he'll talk back to me a little bit now, and I have to get on to him, and I have to walk into the other room and laugh about it.
Yeah,
because it's stuff that I would say.
Yeah, my son said something to me the other day, and my wife lost it, and she was like, "Josiah, don't do."
My 2-year-old is mumbling out words and sentences, but it's not like completely clear.
Yeah.
And the other day, I think I was messing with my wife in the kitchen or something. Like I threw something at her or something, and he turned at me and looked at me and started just mumbling and just yelling at me, getting on to me about messing with his mama.
Were you able to find them?
I don't know where they are.
They're
in here somewhere, I think.
Yeah.
I saw their dads outside.
Where are you?
Do you think they went to your youth room? Have they been here before?
No. I don't. 90% of people who come on the varsity, I really don't know.
Oh, yeah.
School sends them. So I'm like, where are you? Where did you go? Yeah. I think you might have found them.
I don't see anybody walking behind him.
Come in the door in front of the Lexus. It's unlocked.
Okay. So where are you?
Lexus.
At the entrance. You want me to get them this time? You queue up videos. I'll go get them.
Lexus.
Sorry.
All right.
Did you see that video of that dude riding down 231 on his sled?
I did. That was funny. That was really funny. I was trying to think if I had any more sledding videos. Oh, okay. So when you're really, really good at your job,
Yeah.
there's certain things that you do. I mean, because you do it over and over. It's so repetitive. Sometimes you can really have fun doing that thing, especially if you work in the food industry, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You can make all kinds of different recipes, all kinds of weird concoctions.
Effortlessly.
Yeah. I was actually over at, I think it was Dale's. That's the name of the gas station over near where I went to school over in West Point in Coleman County.
Yeah.
And they have like this Hunt Brothers pizza or something in there.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But there was this lady back there, and she was just putting weird things together. And she'd put it together, cook it, and bring it out, and have the cashier try it. And evidently it was pretty good. But whenever you're doing stuff like that, when you really have fun with it, you can really pull off some amazing stuff, kind of like this.
Absolutely.
You can make all kinds of different recipes.
Hey, yo,
all kinds of
Scott.
weird concoctions.
Flip it 3 times, then flip it into the oven.
Into the oven.
Yes, sir.
What?
That is skill.
So when I was in high school, I worked at Pizza Hut.
You did?
And we used to do the same, like stuff like that. Like we would make our own stuff just for us to eat out of the stuff in the back.
Okay. Cool. So what was your favorite things to put together?
We started, so it was right whenever cinnamon sticks came out. We started making like smaller, like little bite-sized ones.
Yeah.
That we could just put in like a cup and carry around with us.
Right.
And we would load those jokers up. Just about burn your throat.
So what was your favorite pizza at Pizza Hut?
I like
The personal pan.
Oh man,
As a
they
kid.
treated us like royalty back
As a
then.
kid. Yes. We lived
Probably
like kings.
I love a good hand tossed pepperoni pizza, man. It's
Okay.
just simple, but I also like Italian sausage, like meats and stuff like that.
I figured you were going to say the pan pizza.
The
But you
pan-
said hand tossed.
Yeah, the pan one is good.
Is this Pizza Hut?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
used to work there.
Yeah.
I did too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Which one?
Arab.
Okay, I worked at the one in
I was a
Boaz.
delivery driver. And
I don't
loved
know
it.
that there's a more dangerous
Also-
job in the world.
There were 2 or 3 times that I learned that it was very terrifying to be a delivery.
Absolutely.
But it was good money.
Those gravel driveways, those dirt roads.
Yes. I can take you to the place, and the
place. That's
address
all you had to
came
say.
up. Yeah, the second time somebody came, the address came up on the screen. I said, not it. Not going back there.
Nope.
I will not.
Yep.
Steven, I learned something about you this morning.
What'd you learn?
I didn't know you worked at Burger King, too.
I did.
That was my first job, Burger King A-Rab.
I worked at Burger King.
Went to there last night, actually.
Yeah.
And I had a manager, and she used to yell at me.
Oh, every manager yells at you. At Burger King. Yeah.
I have walked out.
Get the girls out there!
I've walked out of one job ever. I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
I was working at a fast food restaurant that has since pretty well failed in our area. Used to be known for their biscuits in the morning.
Oh, Hardee's.
And
Hardee's, right?
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
I was working when I was in college, and I had a manager who did not like me.
Yeah.
And
made life very hard for you.
And I finally looked at him. I just walked out. He wanted me to mop the floor, and he looked at me. He goes, "Mop it again."
Oh no!
And I said, "No,
I'm done.
I'm good.
I'm good."
Wow.
You probably can't do this, Steven. The pump up the jam. Are you able to?
No.
That was hilarious.
One of those that'll get us kicked off Facebook.
I know, but that was funny.
Yeah.
It was so funny. Okay.
So let's explain it since you talked about it.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a jar of jam on a jack, and the dude's standing there and he's dancing around to the song "Pump Up the Jam," and he's pumping up the jam.
Yeah.
It's like
literally, he's got jam.
Videos.
Yes, it's a dad joke in action.
That's awesome.
Which I think is fantastic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But we are popular on the phone line today. Your car's extended warranty has expired.
Well, it's funny you say that
again,
because that's part of, I told you about the car thing.
Yeah,
it was me fighting with the warranty company.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they wanted some bogus paperwork that didn't matter at all, so they could tell me no. And it was a fight.
Man.
All right, what are we looking for?
Actual footage of any kid's grade school concert.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Grade school concert.
Yes, it's the Muppets.
Oh,
yeah,
Muppets.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
Cool.
This Thanksgiving, you have young children.
I do.
Are there any of them in school?
No, not. Yeah, they're in daycare.
Okay. So when they start, in daycare they may do this. They have programs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like this?
Yeah.
And and it sounds a lot like it's just like that every time. I got video. If I had the video, how to send the videos, Steven, or I should have. My son did the turkey program this year, Judah.
Yeah.
Steven.
Uh-huh.
And Judah's doing this song, and he walks over to this kid that's sitting down looking like somebody stole his lemonade, and he's angry. And my son points at him and says, "Get up and dance." I almost lost it. But that's exactly how it goes.
Yeah.
There's something about preachers' kids, though. They don't really get scared in those situations. There's like, you need to get up and do what you're here for.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like, we're here for it. We have a job to do.
It's time to be a leader.
Yeah, step up.
Sing.
Hey, Matt, do you have pets?
I have 2 dogs, yeah.
2 dogs, so no cats.
I'm not a cat person.
Yeah, I'm not a cat person really either. Yeah, it's one of those things. They're a little too moody. I had a cat when I was a kid. His name was Lester, and he didn't like me very much. But me and my brother, we weren't very nice to him at the same time. But
old Lester.
If my cat ate like this, I'm afraid it would kind of creep me out a little bit.
Oh. Are you sure the cat's not demon possessed?
Knows how to use them hands.
So
that was some
my
creepiness.
Kids are really into Paw Patrol right now.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
And
yes.
I have watched. I'm not exaggerating. I've watched the Paw Patrol movie probably 6 times this week. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Just like the Super Mario Brother movie at my house.
We did that last week.
Yeah.
But
new week, new movie.
I always think about Humdinger and all of his cats.
I have so many questions.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
So what happened to Ryder's parents?
That's a great question.
Secondly,
Okay.
is he in a psychotic phase talking to these dogs, giving them... Also, where did this kid get all this money? He's got more money.
They answer that in the Paw Patrol movie.
Yeah, he says paraphernalia stuff.
Merchandise.
But okay. That didn't answer it good enough, though. Like, why are the kids the ones saving the parents? And why are both mayors? They're just lunatics. I mean, Chicoletta, yeah. Come on. Mayor Goodway's even an issue.
Did you ever see the SNL skit about Paw Patrol?
No, but I want to now, Steven. Please.
Is it one of those that's clean enough for?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
I'd like to screen it before I put it on.
I don't remember. But
Steven, I appreciate that you want to do that.
It asks all the questions we ask.
Right. I got you.
Okay, now Steven, I posted this. The Christmas Eve.
Okay.
The Waffle House Index.
Oh yeah, that's Jaron.
This is hilarious.
Jaron is hilarious.
This is not only hilarious, it's true.
Yep.
Oh, that makes it better.
So,
all right, here we
enjoy.
FEMA, which is the Federal Emergency Management Agency responsible for cleanup after disasters, like we all know,
this
they
is
have what's called
Chick-fil-A
a
guy.
Waffle House Index, where they determine how bad damage is in an area after a storm by whether Waffle House
is open
or closed. They say it's because Waffle House is more prepared for disasters than anybody else. Excuse me, are you telling me Waffle House is more prepared for a hurricane than they are for a standard health inspection?
That's good.
The people that work at Waffle House look out the window and see a hurricane, and they're like, my life can't get worse.
Yes.
So oh, that's been happening more. I've been telling that joke for a few years, and only recently had people be like, well, we don't want to make fun of Waffle House employees. Shut up. Shut up. All right? They know. All right? That got me hired by a corporate event from Waffle House. You understand that I went to a Waffle House event, told that to a room full of Waffle House employees, and they laughed. And then they slashed my tires in the parking lot.
Did y'all? Okay, are either one of you a part of the critically acclaimed Facebook group Arab Awareness?
Yes, I love that page.
Yes.
Did y'all see?
They were killing me this week.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God, they were killing me.
Did y'all see the one where they were like, "What's all open?" And then they said Waffle House is probably open, and then I'm pretty sure someone who works at Waffle House said we are open, but the heat is out.
Ooh. Wow.
So if
doesn't matter, you got the grills.
Yeah, like if you want to come, you can.
Also,
you can. But it's
also my funniest. They kept posting this on Arab Awareness, Steven.
Yeah.
Right here.
Which one?
Which one?
That one. Yeah, the one you're pointing at.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
It's
Keep
it says, how's the roads?
Down just a little bit. Down just right there. Right there. Okay, how's the roads?
I got to share this conversation.
Yeah, I saw that one.
How's the roads? I'm fine, thanks for asking. And then, Jim Martin, I hope you become a fan of our show. Sorry I called you out, I went out and touched my road just now for you because I'm just that kind of guy. Mine are still cold. No thermometer with me. But you ever stick an ice cube in your nose? It was that kind of cold. I suggest you warm up your tires first and you'll be fine. Oh my goodness. How are the roads? Haven't seen the post in a while.
Some of them were bad. Like
they are hilarious.
Someone actually said, "I know I posted 7 minutes ago, but how's 231 going towards Huntsville?"
Right.
Yep. Guys. Wait. My favorite is always, we need a good sit-down steakhouse.
Some for the kids. Something for the kids.
How many times have you heard that? Steven, can we have that, please? Right.
The bad thing is...
How many times have you heard that?
Bad thing is, I know the guys that are probably doing this.
I know. Man, they go to your church. I was losing it, though. Like, I'm just that kind of guy. I went out and I touched the road. Mine's cold. Thank you, Smart Aleck. Yeah. I appreciate you. Yeah. You're a gift to this world.
So glad you're here.
Let's see how fast you can make it around town. I'm like, guys. Also in front of my house. It was terrifying.
That's how mine was.
My
My driveway's not like that.
My kids going down.
Did you try to get your car out?
Not from there, no. No. I live in a hilly area in Gunnersville. It'd be deadly. No, not that day. That day I'm like, no.
I got out a little bit. Not much. I live...
Not very far.
No, I have a full drive. I can go off in somebody's yard if I need to.
Hey! Come on in. Have a sit.
What's up, fellers?
What's up? It's time to make you laugh. It's going to be a great day.
Wings up! Wings up!
Wings up! I like it. Does your shirt say wings up too? If it doesn't, it's wrong.
It has wings up.
Welcome, guys. I'm glad we found y'all somewhere in this church. How was your burger?
It was pretty good.
I mean, welcome to Gunnersville. The char burger is delightful. So I want to make you laugh. Can I do that? Is that okay? Check out the screen.
We're going to find out.
Yeah. So, Steven?
Okay, so
give me your best shot.
Do y'all have any pets at all? Either of you?
I have 7 bloodhounds.
I knew you did.
Bloodhounds.
I can look at your face and tell you do.
7 bloodhounds.
I can see it. That he's got the hair. He's got some animals.
Wow.
He's probably got some kinfolk who got some cattle and some chickens too.
Don't think so.
You don't?
No,
Come on. I'm from where you're from, so I get it.
He's a Boaz man.
I'm from Red Apple.
Red Apple. Is that a place?
It's a community.
Really? Do you have a Dollar General?
No.
Then you're not a community.
We got 2 beer stores.
You don't matter. Okay. Dollar General hadn't found your area yet?
They came, they looked, they left.
They came, they looked, they left. No. They built a Dollar General up in Asbury, like in the middle of nowhere. I'm like,
there's one in Alder Springs.
really? That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Let's do a little creepy Dave, shall we?
Please.
A little creepy Dave.
He is creepy.
Today's best favorite #1 animal is called Germangadang Sheparpodons. It's so cool. Sheparpodons is what came from when Germangans try to make Dorg only use trigangles. Unfortunately, they run out of trigangles after they make the face. It's okay, but they don't all live in Germangadangs. It's just their name. When Sheparpodogs is pupsies, it's so cute. It's look like a normal dog. But then if you like waters and give them tasty kibbles, they grows up. And it's look like they take the ears of a really big bunny, glue it to the side of their face. It's so Germangan, right? Anyways, when they's like really growed, they can look like, like Steve. But they have so much love and loyalty for like 2 peoples. Everybody else is like, don't care. Like, okay, you just sniffable wallpaper. But it's okay. They don't have time to make so much friends. They just keep the world safe and don't let the squirrels get too sassy. This looks like a squirrel just got sassy. This is my best favorite animal. Okay, but it's so Germangan. It's a creepy Dave.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Wow.
That's creepy Dave.
That was creepy and a little much.
Right?
He's been
He's
creepier.
so good at that.
He can be creepier.
Don't make me get out the wombat video.
Please don't ever. Never again.
That was a good one. That was a good
Can
one.
you show him a rock star real quick?
Rock star,
Just
yes.
a rock star.
Do the rock
This
star.
This is for you guys.
Yeah.
Because I care.
All right, here we go.
Because I like you guys.
Go out. Can I go?
Go ahead.
You don't have to tell me twice, Slowpoke. Come on, you coming?
Let's see how you like the snow.
Oh, I'm gonna put yellow spots all in this snow.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready. I'm so ready.
You ready?
I ain't no cat, but you can let me out.
Oh, you like the snow.
No, I don't. You need to turn the sun on or something. That's what I'm
Come on.
Come on, why?
You gotta use the bathroom. Go.
No.
Where you go?
No.
Come on.
No.
Where you go? Come on, King.
No.
King.
What?
Let's go. Come on, man. What are you doing?
You trying to freeze my dingleberries.
Come on. Let's go.
It's too cold.
Come on.
You know what? You take your shoes off and you go out there.
Let's go.
I'm going.
What are you doing, dog?
I'm going back upstairs.
You gotta use the bathroom, man. There's a little bit of snow, man. Come on.
Can I just use it behind the couch again?
Let's go.
You know what? I'm gonna go see if Travis at home. He'll let me use it in his house. Travis ain't home.
Where you going, dog?
I'm going upstairs. You ain't gonna make me freeze my twinkle, twinkle little stars out.
That's good.
Matt?
That was funny.
That That was good. That one was good.
So which one do you use, Braylan? You're Braylan and you're Tristin?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. I wasn't sure which one y'all were.
Braylan and Tristin. Nice. So, Braylan, you help call games?
Well, I'm playing football now, but yeah, I was helping call the games with Mr. Brock.
Okay. You enjoy it?
Yeah, I loved it.
So you're going to be the broadcaster. You're the one that's going to take his job.
Well, not anymore, but
yeah.
I did this year, yeah.
Just stick with it. Just let's threaten his job. Let's take it.
Yeah.
Just tell him, say, I'm coming for your job.
Coming for it. Andrew, we're coming for your job. So did you do the varsity games or?
I did the JV game versus Crossville. It was treated like a Friday night game. Like, they had to forfeit because they had a JV, so he let me commentate a good bit of that game.
That's cool.
Awesome. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I loved it.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, what was your favorite part about it?
I got to call a touchdown at first, but then got called back for holding.
Man,
that stinks.
You almost got to be Eli Gold.
Yeah, we ain't talking about who got the holding penalty.
Was that you?
We're gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Was it like
The coach wasn't upset or nothing, was he? No.
Was it like you barely held him, or like you?
I barely held him.
Or you choke slammed him?
I barely held him.
There's a choke slam.
He choke slammed him.
You can tell by the response.
Yeah.
It was pretty violent.
Well, the way he started off was like, we ain't even gonna talk about who did it.
We're not gonna talk about it because I did it. I took the man out. I'm sorry. So, Tristin, sophomore?
Yes, sir.
Sophomore? You questioned that for a second. I was just a little scared. So, we are going to graduate, right? Good.
Hopefully.
Wow, that was aggressive.
That was very passionate.
I felt the wind come off of that one.
Yeah. Matt wants to know what he did wrong.
Sorry.
Steve, why are you trying to hit me over here?
No, I'm just trying to get this stuff, make sure it's good to go.
All right. Braylan, where'd you get your name?
I think it was a football player named Braylan Edwards.
Oh, yeah.
Like Michigan.
I remember Braylan Edwards.
So you're a Michigan fan?
No.
No.
Good.
I'm an Auburn fan.
All right. Well, you probably should have chose for the Michigan.
I remember watching Braylan.
I wish.
How about you, Tristin?
Wait. What
Who
question
do you
was
cheer for?
Alabama.
Come on, man. How you feel about our coach?
Well, we had.
I don't care what the Auburn fan thinks.
I
Anyway,
really
go ahead.
I don't know about it yet. I mean, we've had the bear, the goat, and now the boar. So I mean,
yeah.
There we go.
So I don't
The
know
bear,
That was
the
good.
goat,
And DeBoer.
the boar.
That was good.
Somebody make that into a T-shirt and put the varsity on it.
Yeah.
Give us the proceeds.
That was good.
The bear. Write that down, Matt. The bear.
That's funny.
It's gonna be a fundraiser. The bear, the goat, the boar. I like that. Tristin,
I saw it off.
tell
of
me.
ESPN.
No, don't tell me that. I need to know.
I knew
it's
he got it
original.
somewhere.
I saw it off of Facebook. I was just scrolling through Facebook and I saw that and I was like,
I'm so excited.
they asked me, I might as well say it.
So do y'all do anything during the spring, or y'all just football guys?
Weightlifting.
Weightlifting?
Off-season weightlifting.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool.
What's your biggest lift?
Squat. Maybe.
Squat.
Better be.
How much?
315. It was more. I got injured, the ankle injury,
Mhm.
kind of put me back a little bit.
Yeah. Wow.
So what are you guys looking forward to next year? What's Douglas going to look like?
I'm questioning that. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to say we're going to get better. I don't like calling games, but I think we'll have a better record.
Okay. I like it.
I think it's going to be a good year. We have some guys coming back from injury, and we have 8th graders coming up that played a couple of games with us last year, and I think it'll be really good.
So it's going to be a young team, but be a good team, you think? Or do y'all have some upperclassmen?
We have upperclassmen there.
That's cool.
We can get the job done with it, I believe.
Those things kind of go in cycles. So sometimes you'll have a really strong upperclassmen class, and then they'll graduate, and then you're really leaning on sophomores and freshmen. So it's cool when you got some leaders.
We're going live.
Here we go. 3 seconds.
The Varsity Athlete Interview.
All right, we're here with Braylan and Tristin from Douglas High School. The Eagles, wings up. Wings Up. And we're real excited to have y'all. So Tristin, he was telling us about some holding call. We'll probably talk about that later. But Braylan, he helped do some commentating, but now he's on the football team. So what made you come off the mic into the game?
I played my freshman year.
Okay.
I loved it. But this year I decided not to play, and I was like, hey, I'm going to try commentating, you know?
Yeah.
So I gave it a try, and I liked it. It was really fun.
Yeah.
And then I was like, man, I kind of miss football, though, so I just kind of worked my way back into it.
So the truth is we know why they're going to be better next year, because we're getting him off the mic.
Yeah. He's like, I am sick and tired of this. I'm coming. I got to. If we're going to lose with me there.
That's right. I think they're going to win with him there, though. They're going to take it out.
Brian Stanfield says, awesome job, Tristin. So proud of you. So, tell me, when did y'all begin playing football? When did it start, and when did you know it's something you want to keep doing?
Like I said, I started my freshman year, and I love the coaches, dude. The coaches, that's what really turned our program around.
Yeah.
From going 1 to 2 games to a lot. What made me want to play my freshman year is when we made the playoffs. I love seeing that.
Wow. Yeah, I remember that. Coach Law, he's a special guy. Tristin, talk to me.
So, I think 8th grade year really wanted to start playing football. I always looked up to Nick Saban and stuff, wanted to play football and stuff like that. And so, I was like, well, maybe I can get an offer from, but and then the coaches were real good. Coach Miller, O-line coach, and we had a good D-line coach my freshman year. We still got a good one this year, but I think that's really what pushed me to it. And Coach Lyles did too, because he seems like a good person.
Awesome.
Whenever you think about your team right now, and you think about where y'all were last year versus where you're going to be this coming year, I know you can talk about X's and O's, you can talk about plays, you can talk about lifting, all that kind of stuff, but how do you guys feel like the culture's in the locker room right now between you guys? Are y'all close? Are y'all bonded together?
This is like Coach Lyles said. He said this team's like a family, and I've been treated like family. It's feel welcome in the locker room.
That's awesome, especially from you, because I know you were not in that locker room last year. So for someone coming into the locker room and feeling that way, that's awesome.
Tristin, what does that team mean to you?
It means everything to me. I wake up every day and think about all the people that are in the locker room, and I care very much for them, and they're just like brothers.
Oh man,
that's awesome. That's
I
so
like
cool.
to hear that talk. That talk usually translates into better wins.
It does. It does. Culture's a big thing. It sounds like Coach has got you guys in the right frame of mind. You don't ever want to see, and this is what happens, and you guys have seen this, I'm sure, is you'll have 1 or 2 people in a locker room who can ruin a locker room. But whenever you're all hitting on all cylinders together, man, it's hard to stop people like that. Hard to stop teams like that.
So let's get into the thing that you might like, might not like. Tell me about your practice time. What do you enjoy about practice? What do you absolutely hate?
Running.
That's the part you love?
No. It's Tristan's favorite. Coach Law, Tristin wants to run 3 laps just for fun.
Yeah, we'll call the track coach.
Yeah, so running, why?
Just it just tires you out after a practice and makes you just want to go home and sleep.
Yeah? Yep. So what's your favorite drill? What's your favorite thing to do?
Run a team and a fastball. I'd say that. That's my favorite thing.
So is fastball kind of like y'all's 2-minute thing, or what is?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
2-minute drill.
Yeah.
Braylan? Favorite drill?
I'd probably have to go with the same thing he said. That or I don't remember the drill name, but you line up one-on-one with the D lineman or the offensive lineman, and you rip off and try and get make a tackle on the running back.
Oh yeah, kind of like Oklahoma's or something like that back in the day. I got you.
Very much like fun.
Yeah. It's not.
It's not.
It's not as the ball character.
No.
Ball carrier.
No.
For you, it's fun.
Yeah.
No. For me, it's not fun. I get rocked.
I got to do that drill as a defensive end.
Yeah.
And it was fun. So tell me, what are some things that you do as a team? Because you're talking about family, you're talking about bonding. What are some things that you do as a team to bond, to get close that may have been different from last year? I know you weren't in the locker room, but you would be able to answer that a little better.
I would have to say,
I want to hear it too.
I have to say fighting over injuries, because injuries affected our team real bad last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that kind of made want to work, kind of care about them.
Yeah.
Just hope they don't get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Braylan?
You kicked him out.
I know. I'm so sorry, Braylan. Tell me how the locker room's different.
I like before the game, like he'll give us a really good pregame talk.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things about pregame is just like the way he talks to us.
Yeah.
Running out with the team, love that.
Yeah. So, and I'll let Matt ask a question after this. What is the biggest win you had last year and the hardest loss? Even on the microphone, you can answer this. What was the biggest win as a team, and what was your hardest loss?
I'd have to say our hardest loss was against Arab or West Point. I think we could have beat Arab, but it just they just played a little bit better than us. We should have won that. We could have won that. And then the West Point game, missed the extra point in overtime, and it really affected that.
Yeah, that would hurt.
I don't know about the best win that we've had. Off the top of my head.
What was your favorite win, I guess, was the question.
I'd say Sophomores. I got to go in that game.
That's cool.
Braylan?
From the mic.
Hardest loss, biggest win.
Hardest loss was definitely West Point.
Yeah.
From the student section, I was jumping around with my friends. We scored a touchdown. And I was like, all right, let's make this extra point. Got blocked, man.
It stings.
And Braylan cried. He cried a little bit. Yeah. Biggest win?
I feel like North Sand Mountain was a pretty good win. Like, everybody could go in, and it was more of like a everybody wins because everybody got to play.
Yeah. Love it.
So, having grown up in like a small town just like you guys are, school sports mean a lot. I mean, like, you could just about rob a bank on a Friday night because everybody's at the football field, right? As young leaders and as people who are on this team and who have influence around people in your school and your community, what do you guys think a good leader looks like? Like, what's a trait of a good leader?
Probably just like being able to talk to people and like being able to like encourage them, like to Coach Lyle just giving like the pregame talk, like just I don't know, it just motivates me. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you. What about you?
I'd have to say people, try to encourage you to do stuff in the weight room, like get weight up and everything like that. That I think that'd be a good leader. And,
that's good.
And coaches, I think they're a great leader to us and everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys are about to move into a leadership role, so it's awesome that you guys get that opportunity.
Tell us about Coach Lyle, what he means to you. Maybe a phrase he says that you'll never forget, or the way that he motivates you.
He says always you got to fight through adversity. I think that, that means like you got to fight through the injuries and everything. So, I mean, that kind of means something to me.
That's good.
What's he mean to you, Braylan?
He always, like, in the weight room, he's been saying that forever. He's always said push each other, like, just holding each other accountable.
Yeah.
That's, like, it's all a team thing.
It's good. I remember, I think Coach Lyles came and he said, I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to be here. I'm going to build something.
That's a big deal.
At Douglas. And he has. I mean, he's turned things... I don't think you were even... You passed it around here then, but y'all went complete wipeout, right? To his first year, 4 wins?
I think so.
Which that may not sound like much, but when you go from no wins to 4 wins in year 1, this is a big deal.
Well, it's big because even whenever I was playing, when I was here before, when I grew up here, that it was tough at Douglas, and to see someone who's willing to stay, I think consistency is a big deal.
Build something
and I'm sure it is
special.
for you guys too, like not having to think who's going to be here.
Yeah, not having to change coaches every few years. So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick video break. If you'll come join us on our social medias at Varsity Radio Show. Come join us now. See some funny stuff. We're going to laugh a little bit, and then we'll be back to finish this interview. Steven?
And we're going to have Greg Glasscock on with us. We're going to kind of sandwich Greg in between this athlete interview. So,
Love it.
Be right back.
That music sounds so good at the beginning.
Honestly, I thought we was on air when you asked me about Nick Saban.
That your whole interview was on the air. The other part, you are on video right now.
So okay. It's like right now, we're still on.
We're still on.
Just not on the radio.
Okay.
Yes. So there's lots of... How many streams? Oh, he's talking to Greg.
We got a little time, just a little bit of time. I know we got to keep it tight. So we're in the song break right now, about 2:30.
He's probably going to call about the Marshall County tournament, the basketball tournament.
What's going on in y'all's world other than sports right now?
I'm happy Nick Saban retired. Very.
Bet you are.
Kind of ruined my childhood, you know.
I'm grateful for that.
I was, 2? I don't even think I was 2 yet when Cam won the national championship.
I remember that.
So I haven't really got.
It's a hard game.
I haven't really got to see anything.
I was a junior in college.
That was 2010.
Yeah.
Yeah. After we won a national championship.
Yep.
Yep.
I was at the Iron.
That was hard. We should have won that Iron Bowl.
I was at that 09 Iron Bowl.
Oh, the one where they went all the way?
Yeah.
Yeah. That felt good.
I was there for that one, and then I was also at the Iron Bowl when we lost in 17 at Auburn.
Wow. Yeah. Hurtful.
I was at the Tennessee game when we lost last year.
That one was hurtful. That was painful.
Yeah, that was done.
You know, the 3-yard with Michigan was hard.
Yeah, I don't know why they call that. I mean, it's a good play if it had just worked out. I mean,
it's that center.
It's the center. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just going to say this. It's a good thing certain people transfer. And he needed to go.
It's going to be.
He needed to go.
We didn't need.
I wish he went to Auburn.
Yeah, you about to say
I wish you inherited something.
Yeah, we need him and Caleb Downs.
We need both of them.
I just had a realization. Julian Sayers.
Oh, yeah. Julian Sayin
went to Ohio State.
Yeah. Now they actually have 2 of the top 5 quarterbacks from that class.
And
Seth
Caleb McLaughlin went there.
Yeah. And he's going to go to Ohio State and ball out. Like, I know that's what's going to happen.
Seth?
Just to make us look bad.
Nah.
Yeah, watch.
I think Downs really hurt us transferring a little bit. I mean,
I'm personally glad he went to Ohio State.
Yeah.
Not Georgia.
Yeah, I'm
Not
glad
Georgia.
he didn't go to Georgia. But the
me
thing
and you
is,
both.
I bought his jersey, and then
Ooh. Invested.
It just came in. And like 2 days later, here he goes. I'm entering the transfer.
You know,
portal.
that's just dirty.
Yeah, I bought an Isaiah Bond shirt with him doing the thing he did in the end zone at the Iron Bowl, and he did.
Well, you need to stop buying people's memorabilia.
Please.
I was talking to him about Nick Saban coming to my wedding and
to
be my best man one time, and then look on my phone 2 minutes later, and he's retired.
Whew.
Now, sports analyst Greg Glasscock.
So excited to have Greg Glasscock with us. We know this is a quick, important moment because he is at the Marshall County tournament right now, aren't you, Greg?
Well, not right now. I wished I was, but it's not going on today. I'm actually on my way to a work meeting. You know, with weather, we thought for the longest the tournament would be canceled, and it looked like it was going to be, and then at the last minute, they put a schedule together where they basically had to use 2 different gyms. They used Albertville High School and Snead State, and the semifinals were last night, and all the finals will be played this Saturday at Snead State. So, schedule's a little different, but hey, at least they're getting it in.
Wow. Yeah.
That's always a good thing.
Yes. Well, why don't you tell us what's going down?
Well, the finals are actually kind of what I thought they would end up being on the girls' side. It's going to be Gunnersville and Arab, and on the boys, it's going to be Gunnersville and Albertville. So some good games last night, boys-wise. Gunnersville defeated Arab. And then in a real competitive game, Albertville took out DAR yesterday. And then girls, Arab defeated Boaz. And then Gunnersville beat a very scrappy Asbury team. Team at Battles. They actually upset Albertville in the first round.
That's a big deal. That was a big deal.
Yeah, those young ladies, they played well. As a matter of fact, it was very close at halftime of the Gunnersville game, and Gunnersville made some adjustments and pulled away in the second half. So, the county tournament's always a big deal in the county, and glad they were able to find a way to play it. And all the finals will be Saturday, starting with the 9th grade boys and then going to the JV division, and then finishing up late that afternoon with the 2 varsity games.
Wow.
And then the regular season will wrap up early next week. And then I guess the next weekend, the very first part of February, it's already going to be area tournament time.
Wow.
So it goes by fast. I know I say it about football, and I'll say it too about basketball. It goes by real quick.
Feels like it went faster than football. Basketball.
Yeah.
That was really fast.
It's really flown by.
Yeah. Well, Greg, I'm so glad that you gave us some of your time today and you called in. Thank you so much. We missed you.
I miss you guys too. Y'all stay safe and stay warm. And next week when we talk, I will be able to give you a recap of who all won in the finals.
That is awesome. Thank you so much, Greg.
Okay, thanks, guys. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
All right, bye.
Steven and his music.
Whenever I was a junior
So
at
good.
Boaz, Douglas went to the finals and lost in the finals.
No.
I remember that.
That's hard.
They had a good team that year.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah. Douglas basketball's been legit. Is it Coach Ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he and I are the same age. We played football against each other.
Really?
Yeah, Skylar.
You know, look at you being old.
You're older.
Like me. You know who's the oldest in the room? Steven.
I tell you what, I met one of y'all's dads outside. I went out there looking for you guys.
What?
And so I wonder.
I thought he meant our dad.
No. No.
I know where my dad is right now.
Our guest.
He's not outside.
Yeah. So anyway, what I'm getting to is I don't know of any young men who don't like wrestling around with their dad. There's just something about it, and just And then there comes a day where you can actually put them down, and it's kind of a scary thing.
I'm not looking forward to that.
I'm on the dad side of it now. So
Me too.
Anyway, I wonder if your dad's ever kind of ever wrestle around with you a little bit. He ever
let you know who's boss?
Yeah.
They both nodded their heads.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Have they?
We
ever,
ain't messing with him.
Have they ever got out there on the football field with you? Have they ever kind of tried to tackle you before? You ever gone head to head with your parents, with your dad?
Yeah. Braylan says yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, this is what it looks like on a much smaller level.
Yeah.
But it's still fun.
I didn't even know what you were doing there. Now I do. Oh, that mom had some pent up energy. Oh. Nice. Oh!
I heard that one.
Holy cow. Nobody wants to be his son. No! Say, Daddy! Daddy, please!
Mama just slung that kid.
Oh! She said, no, sir.
Let's go.
Oh. I birthed you, and I'll put you where I belong. Where you
The bad thing is, one of the two of them just thought my mom would do that to me.
Okay. Did y'all?
Not yours.
She couldn't catch me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Sounds like is that a challenge? Is that a challenge?
I love it. I love it. He's like, no, I just know.
I know things.
Yeah, but
did you see that big dude?
in the A
that
gap
was
though.
Scary. I'd be terrified if that was my dad. I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. It's gonna be an eclipse. Everything's going black.
So
it did.
I know you're supposed to know all this information being in class, right? Science class. Sometimes maybe you read the stuff before class. Sometimes you don't read the stuff, and so you got to make stuff up on the spot.
Tristin
Sometimes
says no.
They don't do that.
Sometimes. And so this is kind of how that might go down. So I don't know. This one kind of changed his mind, I think.
So everyone knows the definition of photosynthesis, right?
Yes, sir.
But sir, in reality, plants are actually farming us. Enlighten me. Well, by giving us oxygen daily until we all eventually decompose so they can consume us. Well,
Steven, where do you find these?
dude, what have you done to our teacher?
Sometimes I'll start a sentence, and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way.
Wow.
He hadn't given that much thought at all. Just kind of spit it out there. In the heat of the moment, you know what it's like.
Wow.
It's like, yeah. But it made sense to me.
It makes sense,
right?
But now it's
none of us have
creepy.
None of us have anything to say to that.
I know.
We're just kind of like.
I love playing videos like that. It's just like
Steven likes.
Really?
Yeah, he played one during Christmas. It just I still get creeps.
Well, I'm good without it.
3 seconds, guys.
All
Here
right.
we go.
Questions. All right, we're back with Tristin and Braylan. I was tripping there. Steven just showed us a video I'm trying to recover from.
It's all about
Anyway,
photosynthesis. It's a scientific thing that happens.
Anyway,
Yeah. If you missed it, go check it out over on the Facebook, on the video after the show.
it'll make you think.
It will.
Or make your brain explode.
Yeah,
yes,
either way.
Yes.
You know.
Anyway, so this is the fun part of the show. This is the part of the show where I ask you, what is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
I love how one of them on their thing said, "I'd rather not say."
I want to know that one.
We're gonna mine it. We're gonna mine it out.
Tristin, come on.
I really don't have one. You want to know the truth? I really don't have one.
He said rather not say.
He said, "I don't get
I'd rather not
embarrassed."
say. I don't get embarrassed.
Sometimes. I don't know what the most is, but I'd say I would sometimes.
Have you had them hound dogs run off on you or something?
No.
He said, "No, I got them things on lock. They do what I say when I say it."
Braylan?
My first play ever in football, like varsity football, I got pancake.
Tristan's laughing.
Was it you?
No. I remember it, though.
It was a holding call.
It was Galesville.
I think I still have the video somewhere.
I ran like where the ball was going. I was paying attention to practice. I don't know, just left me.
Yeah.
So I just start running towards the ball. The dude comes like to my side, just pancakes me. I just had to lay there and take it.
Yeah. Sometimes that's how it works.
Just lay there and take it. And you made it. You survived. So, right. If nothing else, you're going to tell us about that holding call. So, but you. So tell us about an embarrassing moment. So
I really don't have one.
Nothing.
I do, but I mean, I don't know really off the top of my head what it would be.
Okay.
I feel like he's a pretty confident fellow.
He's good. Nothing phases
You're
him.
talking about getting pancake? I remember during practice one time, I ran a bubble screen, and the quarterback threw it behind me. So I had to catch it and then turn back around. The corner came up and broke his own nose on me. He hit me so hard.
Ooh.
He hit me so hard it broke the clips on his face mask. His face mask came back him in the nose.
Wow.
It was wild,
I've
man.
never heard that story.
Yeah. It was,
How did you feel after that, though?
I was out.
Yeah.
I woke up and saw a few of my coaches. It was just one guy. I saw like 3 of the same dude.
Wow.
It was a ooh.
Are you okay? No.
No.
No, I'm not.
Let's talk about that. How about concussions, guys? Have y'all ever experienced the lovely thing that is a concussion yet?
No.
Good.
No. I've had ankle injury.
Oh,
that's
me too.
ankle.
Those are no fun, man.
That's the only thing, really.
I've broken mine.
Wow.
Man.
Oh.
Matt, I had no idea you were such a savage.
I'm the one getting hurt.
He's got the strength. So tell me about your favorite. What's your hobby when you're not playing football? When you're not in the weight room? When you're at home? How do you relax? What do you do to?
I play Madden.
Play Madden, the newest. Yeah. Braylan.
See, I'm not gonna lie, sports guy. I like every single sport probably.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball, basketball, football, and most of the time the Hawks, somebody playing. I don't know if I call the Falcons relaxing though. It's kind of.
Hey, it's all gonna be good. Bill Belichick's about to clean everything up.
Did they hire him?
No.
Anything's better than Arthur Smith, dude. I hated watching every Sunday. Watching like our third string tight end, dude. I didn't get it.
Yeah. Are you a Desmond Ritter guy?
No.
Not at all.
Not at all. Absolutely not. I could go for days about this. I hate Desmond Ritter.
My vote for that job is Kirby Smart.
That's what I say.
There's real conversation about it.
I follow them on social media, and they have interviewed like 12 guys. They
can pay him more.
You think so?
They can pay him more than
Have
Georgia.
they interviewed him?
Yeah, they've interviewed Harbaugh and Belichick twice.
Twice?
I think we'll get Belichick, but
I think Kirby's a real possibility, though.
I don't think so.
Seriously.
I don't know. He's got that franchise going to Georgia. I don't know if he'll leave.
He's got his kingdom in Georgia, man, in Athens. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. If he left, that would be the job.
If he leaves, that would be it, probably.
Because it's Atlanta.
Yeah.
And it's still in Georgia.
It's true.
It's pros.
If the transfer portal keeps...
And he's got his championship, so he legitimately could go and now I'm going for Super Bowls.
If the transfer portal continues to do what it does and they don't fix it, then I think he'll leave.
Yeah.
You talking
and
about
I think Atlanta would be a dream job for him.
That's why Nick Saban retired. Whole reason.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
Yeah.
That and NIL.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Isaiah Bond getting paid a Lamborghini to go to Texas.
Yeah. Yeah.
He went and bought him. I saw a picture where he went and bought a
Bronco.
A green Bronco.
Why would you after that?
Yeah. That's a sharp Bronco.
I know, but you got a Lamborghini. Why do you?
Because that Lamborghini can't do nothing but drive on a flat surface.
That's true.
Who's the offensive coordinator for Alabama?
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, Rick Grubb.
Ryan Grubb.
Ryan Grubb.
Okay,
Ryan Grubb.
so what I don't get is
they had the #1 offense in the country last year.
They can convert on 4th and 31, but not 4th and 3. Why?
Well, no, that was a different one. That was.
Are you about to go down this "it was rigged" trail?
No, but I don't get it, dude. Like they can draw up the perfect play for 4th and 31, but
now
not
you know how in Alabama felt with all the Auburn.
You don't know the difference?
Insanity.
The difference between those two plays?
What?
Protection.
Yep.
That's right.
And center-wise.
And a center that worked.
On 4th and 31, he had
31.
days to throw it. There were 2 guys that rushed him off of 5 offensive linemen.
Well, that's because our defense coordinator is not the smartest. I didn't like it a bit.
And only one person on.
I wanted 5.
There was 2 people on bond, but they left. One of them only guarded him.
Yeah.
Last question, and we'll move forward. What kind of statement do you want to make? If you could have a sentence, you could have a statement, you could have. What do you want to say to your team, and how do you want them to perform this year?
That's good.
Go first.
I just hope we play like. I would play like. I don't know how to word it. Like I guess like together. Like I don't really know how to say it, but just kind of like.
I think you did. That's good.
I want to like get a good win, like somebody that we didn't beat last year. I want to beat this year. Like, I don't know how many teams we have on our schedule, like that we played last year.
If you could beat any one team on your schedule, who is it?
Probably Gunnersboro Boaz. That's a deep rival.
That would be huge. That would be huge.
Boaz or A-Rab?
Why y'all looking at me? I represent both of those schools.
Simultaneously. Good answer. What's your answer? What's your statement?
I just like for us to, fight over adversity if we do have injuries and, just, play the best ball we can.
Next man up, right?
Love it. Well, with that, wings up. Good luck.
Thank you.
Have fun. Steven?
88.5 JFM.
To still see you in some capacity doing some type of, like, either in the locker room or something, commentating. Like, interviewing people. Be like, hey, guys, what's up?
On the sideline?
like in the locker room. I think it'd be fun. I think you should. Do like a podcast or something.
I'm gonna like walk up to people like I don't know, like maybe a mini microphone.
Yeah, do a mini mic stuff.
And I'm gonna send it to y'all.
Hey, you better.
They sell them on TikTok Shop. You can go get you one.
Yeah, I think I feel like you could be a mini mic guy.
Definitely. Why not? Talk to me.
That's what I'm doing. I'm about to start doing mini mic interviews for our youth ministry.
I like it. Fantastic. Brilliant. Steven?
Yeah.
I know we've got lots of funny videos left.
Sure, we do.
So.
I did have a question, though, about being on the microphone. So you were an announcer. You were helping announce. Now, this was at the football games, or what games have you announced?
It was the football game. I've been wanting to do like basketball and baseball some, but
yeah.
No, it was football.
Okay, cool. So was it kind of like was it just you announcing, or were you helping somebody announce?
It was kind of like he would do like the
play-by-play.
No, I would like commentate most of it, but he would do like the what do you call it? Like the sponsors, I guess.
Oh, okay, cool. So he was like your ad guy.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think like when I got on the mic and like commentated, everybody was excited for me.
Yeah. Now, any nerves there?
A little bit.
There
Not
always
really.
are. There are always nerves, especially when you mess up and get somebody's last name wrong.
Yeah, I do that all the time. First names.
But it just spurs you to go on and get better next time.
It was very awkward. Like the touchdown call.
Mm-hmm.
It was very awkward because I seen the flag. I already knew what it was. I seen him hold. It was very obvious. He could say all he wants. It's not obvious. I seen him grab that jersey. I was like, man. And they called it, and I was like, touchdown. But there is a flag, and I know it's coming back.
My question is
that on you?
Mm-hmm. Did you need to hold on that play?
Maybe just a little bit. I mean, I didn't hold. I mean, it's because I had my hand out here just a little bit.
Were you even close to the ball?
I say yeah, a little bit.
No,
close to the ball. No, he was running right behind me. So
Braylan speaks true,
but it was unnecessary, is what you're saying.
It was like 10 yards apart. Like I'd say he was on the sideline. I'd say he's like a little bit closer to the logo.
Yeah.
I know y'all said something about most embarrassing thing. I thought of it now.
Oh, what is it?
Now it is. Here it is.
What is it?
It's against Sophomores.
Yeah.
So I got to go in that game. I didn't expect it. It was before my injury, and I went out there, and I had a wide open lane to make a sack. Me and Josh Masaki was going after him, and I went to go make a tackle, and I just completely missed. I got in trouble for that one a little bit by Coach Lyles.
Yeah.
And he's got on to me just a little bit this year about making them tackles because I go down at a wrong angle or something like that, but we'll try to work on it over the off season.
You will. You'll improve. Angles are hard, man, especially whenever you don't know how fast somebody is.
The thing is, I mean, I guess I took the wrong angle because he's right in front of me, and I just went right past him.
He had a burst, man.
Well, I'm glad you recovered from that embarrassing moment. Yeah. What's your favorite song?
I don't know off the top. I know off the top of my head, but I don't remember the song. It's by Drake.
Oh yeah, I saw your post. What was it called?
I think Virginia Beach.
Yes, Virginia Beach. Somebody said they love Everlong by Foo Fighters. Let's go. Foo Fighters fans unite.
Yeah, they kind of grew out of rap.
Yeah,
like rock and all that.
I'm a huge Foo Fighters fan.
I'd say top 2. I had to put Hardy up there.
Okay.
He told me about him. I was like, I don't really know if I want to listen to him, and he told me about him. So yeah, he kind of got me on.
There you go.
Wow.
You ever have a teacher at school that kind of goes above and beyond, like they go the extra mile to help you learn something? Maybe they do something crazy, some kind of experiment.
Last year?
Yes. Tell us about it.
Miss Beasley.
All right.
Shout out to Miss Beasley.
I don't have nothing against her, but we'd do it like we'd go in there one day, we'd be working on something, and we had to go work on something else.
What does she teach?
English.
English, okay. I got you. All right, well, sometimes teachers get a little too into it, and this is a little video that showcases that.
Here we go!
The tall ladies.
Wow. That bald spot. Look at that. Oh! Oh! Wow.
This is my favorite one.
Wow. That teacher that caught the bottle.
That's crazy.
Flipped the bottle, landed the bottle,
played it off.
and didn't even look.
So,
wow.
She knew.
She's a legend. That's just incredible. That's all I have to say. Steven, how about the stealing of the base?
Sure.
In baseball.
We can do that.
I thought this was funny. And
Yeah.
so
Here we go.
check this out. Strategy. Said, stay away from talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Stay away from him. He's talking. Oh, I didn't see that part.
Yeah.
I just saw the stealing of the base. I thought that was fantastic. So,
you know what's even better is when people try to storm the field, or people try to get on the field and they have to disguise themselves. That's what that looks like.
And here's the other thing too, guys. When you're winning and you yell and stomp and scream the way Mike Stoops has, when you're winning, they say he's a fiery competitor. When you lose, it's a problem. And, we have a knucklehead on the
That's
field.
funny.
That's causing the delay.
we have a knucklehead.
Jack Foley.
Wow.
How has no one else ever thought of this?
Letting things go, and now we've got some of the players who are mixing it up, and this has
Oh,
the potential
man.
to get ugly. Some players are on the field fighting, and the benches are emptying.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it was 42 to 7.
Broken out here at the end of the first half.
UCLA, you didn't have a chance.
I don't know if y'all have seen it, but have you seen the South Alabama game in the Eastern? I think it's Eastern Michigan.
No.
They clear the benches?
No, they didn't clear the benches. They was over there doing like their
alma mater.
And the Eastern Michigan guy just comes over there and starts swinging.
I did see that.
Just starts swinging on the South
I
Alabama
did not
guy.
see that.
I did.
And whenever they're like without a helmet,
That dude was out of line, man.
Everybody that was on South Alabama had a helmet. Like it's kind of set them up.
Yeah, people are not very smart.
Wow. Real men of genius.
I could see.
Is this it?
I could see him disguising somebody.
It was like 59-3. It was kind of unnecessary.
Oh.
Whoa. South Alabama, Eastern Michigan University.
They missed that one.
Yikes. Anyway.
Wow.
There's a lot of, I don't know, there's a lot of...
We got their head.
That dude with no pads on, he running in there.
Yeah.
It's like, I got a jersey too.
What'd you say, Steven?
There's just a lot of animosity out there on the field.
There's got to be.
It's really hard to mitigate that, I'm sure, as a football player. Sometimes you get into those heated instances, and it's like, hey, let's go.
Yeah.
And it just happens.
If you're going, I'm going.
You ever find yourselves doing that on the field? You ever gotten into anything like that, guys?
Just
got a little out of hand?
Coach Laws would know about this year. I got in trouble. I got a flag because the guy wouldn't get off my neck. So
Really?
I pushed him off, and they threw a flag for me pushing him off of me.
Wow.
And so, I got that on me, and then I got took out on defense the part. I got took out, and Coach Miller put me back on offense.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
I definitely had to apologize for that one because it was a little bit unnecessary, but his on my neck.
I got you.
There was a game. We were playing Douglas, and the corner. I was the holder for the field goal unit, and one of the guys, he was coming through, and he kept trying to clip me after the kick, and I'm not proud of this. I preface my statement, but I'm not proud of this.
He is.
I am a little bit. I went and got. Every team has that guy who's probably like a lunatic.
Yes.
Y'all got that person?
Yeah.
Like you don't have to say their name. You know who it is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Who's like a lunatic.
He's special.
I went and found our lunatic, and I said, "John," that's what I'm gonna say. I said, "John, that dude tried to hurt me. What are you gonna do about it?" So the next kickoff, he completely leaves his assignment, runs straight across the field, and suplexes this guy.
Oh my god!
And then looks at me, just kind of like, "Is that dude okay?"
Followed by, I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
Why are you looking at me?
What is it?
Stop looking at me. We got time for freestyle, Steve?
We do. A minute 10.
All right.
Yep.
Freestyle. Hey, if you want your friends to win in a minute, I'm going to ask a question. I don't know if y'all have ever been to B&B video games, but if you win, it's a 5-person all-day pass. It'd be a great team bonding experience. They answer all 3 questions. You win the 5-person all-day pass to B&B Video Games. They got an 80s style arcade in the back, like 50 games. It's fun.
Wait, did they used to sell video games?
Yeah.
They still do.
Yeah, I remember that place now. I used to go in there as a kid, and I remember I was little. My mom, I don't know if she's in here watching the live, but I cried over not getting a video game.
Yeah? What was that video game?
I'm not mistaken, Call of Duty.
Did you ever get that video game?
No.
No.
I don't even know which one it was now. It's either that or I think it was GTA. I'm not for sure.
Oh, GTA.
Probably a reason your mom didn't let you have that one.
Oh, GTA.
The Call of Duty.
I think it's either Call of Duty or GTA.
Right. Here we go.
Remember. Here we go.
The Varsity Freestyle.
All right, it's time for freestyle. It's your chance to win a 5-person all-day pass to B&B Video Games with the 80s style arcade in the back over, Steven, 40, 50 games?
It's a lot of games.
Arcade, so much fun. All you gotta do is answer the questions that I ask you. And I know you're like nervous. I don't know if I know that. It's okay. We're like phone a friend and we have the answers. So we'll get you through it. All you gotta do is call in. So my first question is, in the Pixar movie Cars, Lightning McQueen ends up in Radiator Springs and befriends a tow truck. What is the tow truck's name?
Mater.
Want to win? Call us now at 256-505-0885.
That was the correct answer, but somebody's got to call in. Yes. That was correct.
Oh.
That was correct.
I didn't know we were supposed to.
You were right.
Listen, both of y'all lit up. You're like, I know it.
Was we supposed
I know that
We
one.
wasn't supposed to say it out loud, was it?
No, but it's okay.
You're good. You're good.
You're
Well,
good.
somebody gets a free answer, so.
Yeah, I like it.
If they don't know it, they should know
So
it.
if you want to drop a hint to one of your friends to call right now to win, so you can go play
Tomato.
That's a good movie. It's a good series.
I have recently fallen in love with the third one.
The third one's really good.
I don't care for the
Makes
second
me
one as much.
sad.
What number do they got to call?
256-505-0885.
What was the second part?
0885.
0885.
The third one.
Three's emotional.
I think the third one, I like it because of the stage of life I'm in. Like, the first one came out when you're younger. And
Yes.
yeah, I could take on the world.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
you watch the third one, you're like, okay, maybe not.
I could coach.
I could coach, yeah.
I could coach.
Yeah.
Although, I understand why he does what he does. But, I wish he would have won that race. I wish he would have just finished. I want him to finish.
He did finish. He finished his race.
No, but
he finished his race.
Like Rocky Balboa, come on. And then, then the God never would have trusted her. Okay. That's why I didn't write Cars 3. Have y'all seen Cars 3?
Yeah.
Oh, which one is it?
Cars 3.
The newest one. The newest one.
The yellow car?
Yeah.
Nah, I haven't seen it.
How do you know it's a yellow car then?
I've seen the.
We have a phone call.
You've seen, like, the advertisement?
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's funny.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's your name?
Crystal?
Crystal. All right, Crystal. Did you call to play our game?
I did.
Cool. Hold on the line with me, okay?
Fantastic.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
All right, we have Crystal online, and I believe that she's got an answer. We're going to ask you 3 questions, Crystal. The first one is, in the Pixar movie Cars, Lightning McQueen ends up in Radiator Springs and befriends a tow truck. What is that tow truck's name?
Mater.
You nailed it. Second question. It's a little more difficult, but I want you to think about it. This is not a trick question. Whatever comes to your mind first probably is really the answer. What group of animals is also known? A group of animals is known as a flamboyance. Also starts with an F. It is a bird. It is pink.
Flamingo.
Yes! Crystal, I don't know how you got that, but you're a genius, and I think you just did a fantastic job. Number 3. Now, you might need to look at a map. Won't hurt my feelings if you do. Which country occupies half of South America's western coast? It's not in America. It's not Brazil. It's in the area. It's a very large... It was outside the other day. It was really cold. It's also known as Bing.
Or it's something that you eat when it's really cold outside,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to have to repeat that.
Wendy's is
question. I'm
really
sorry.
good at this. It is the South American country.
Frosty.
Huh?
Did you say Frosty?
Okay, close. We're talking about the hot, warm stuff you eat, though. It's brown. It has beans.
And hamburger meat.
Tacos. Mexico.
And you make it on a cold day, and you can get it at Wendy's.
Chili!
Yay! Crystal, you're amazing. We are so glad that you called in.
Thank you very much.
And just stay on the line because you won. We walked you through it. You won.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Nailed it.
Did you text your mom?
Oh, I texted one of my friends, Mason.
Oh.
All right.
I'm glad that she listened.
Yeah, I'm glad. I guess
she was selling right through.
She was. She was on it too. She was like,
honestly, when y'all was talking about
Frosty.
it's like
Yes.
cold, I thought y'all was talking about Antarctica.
oh yeah,
It's chilly outside.
chilly outside.
It's chilly.
Chilly.
It's cold outside. Also known as that warm substance that I'm not a big fan of chili. My wife's like, loving chili. I don't love chili.
No.
Only if it's on a corn dog or a hot dog. Only on a hot dog.
I can eat chili, but I have to have
chili dog with cheese.
I don't like chili dogs.
What's it gotta have?
It just has to be regular chili with Frito. You know the Frito scoops.
Yeah.
And some cheese.
Okay.
That's all, and maybe some onions.
I'm not a bean fan.
I feel
That's my
like
problem.
you're just game.
I'm not a bean fan. What, Braylan?
Most of them are good. I feel like. There's I think they're
Most beans?
Yeah. What do you call them little green like
Peas?
No.
Lima beans. I like lima beans.
I think it's lima beans. Those are disgusting.
Lima beans are good. Like, I could eat them all day. If that was one meal, it'd have to be that or steak.
Lima beans. Okay.
I'd rather eat dirt than lima beans.
I don't know that I've ever heard someone say, if I could just have meal like all day long, I could eat lima beans.
I probably could. I wouldn't make it very long. I'd probably get annoyed of it, but it'd be that or steak.
Okay. How do you
steak? It is.
How's your steak?
Either medium.
Pink in the middle, man.
I think it's medium.
Don't you do it hardcore?
Medium or well done.
Are you a well done? You're
No.
smiling like you're well
No,
done.
I'm like a high end to medium kind of guy. But you'll eat it either pink in the middle or like a hockey puck. Either one.
Like a hockey puck.
Yeah.
Good either way.
Why even?
I'm a high end. Like I'm like a medium. It depends on where I go.
You ever been to Texas Day, Brazil?
Yeah.
I very much enjoy that place.
Yeah, it's a lot. I've been there once, and
Yeah, me
that's
too.
all I needed.
One time.
That's all I needed.
A lot of meat.
I've never tried it before, but Bama Bugs. I've heard that
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
You know.
When I went a few months after it opened, and it was still a 3-hour wait for me to sit out there back then.
Bama Bucks.
Yeah.
I've been there when it took forever.
My dad used to work at pest control at Cook's, and before that he worked at a Plastercraft, and they closed down. But what was I gonna say? He was breeding bloodhounds at the time with these two that we had before the ones we got now, and he actually sold the guy from Bama Bucks one of them, and he said that he went there a while back to his house when he was working at Cook's, and he said that dog was just sitting out there, and he came up to me and he knew who I was.
That's cool.
Wow.
That dude who did Bama Bucks, he's cool. He worked hard for that because he worked for like the power company or something while he was still starting it.
Wow. All right, guys. This is the end of the show. I love Bama Bucks, but I have been there when it's taken hours.
It can take a while.
Hours. Social media. So this is what we're going to do. This is called Buzzer Beater. I'm going to say, hey, this is where you can find us when the show's over. You'll do Facebook. You'll do Instagram. You'll do Twitter, which is X, and Steven will close out the other two. I'll do podcasting in the show.
That's what we'll say.
You having fun yet, Braylan?
Yeah, I've had fun. Yeah, I loved it.
Good. Braylan's a party waiting to happen.
Just wait. It's coming.
I'm waiting. Steven! You got any funny... Well, we're almost going to go, aren't we?
We got about a minute 20.
Okay. So ask you show a funny video.
Okay, let's do it. Funny video. Here we go.
Will get the start, the veteran for the Bengals on that back line. Will get the start, the veteran for the Bengals on that back line.
Did you get that?
Removing a mask to show a different mask.
To show another mask?
Yeah. The identity is still concealed.
That's funny.
Hat on a hat.
Bengals fan takes off mask to reveal he is a Bengals fan.
You know, when you like reprogram something for a parent or a grandparent, it's something digital and they don't quite understand it, so you try to kind of talk them through it.
It's quite an adventure.
They make notes and all this stuff. Well, imagine how elaborate this is.
New door code.
Can you write that down?
One more time.
Can you imagine?
Right?
Couldn't do it.
That was good.
Wow.
It was a good groove, though.
Steven, that was great.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. And the fact that she looked zoned in the whole time.
She was really paying attention.
She's like, yeah, I can do this.
I just needed one more. Just need one more.
One more time.
One more time.
All right, guys, here we go. 10
All right.
seconds. Brief hold.
The buzzer beater.
That sound lets you know that our show has come to a very sad end. I know we can hear you crying in the car, and we're passing you a tissue. But it's okay. There's more content after the show, and we're going to tell you where to find it. You can find us
at the Varsity Radio Show on Facebook
or
Instagram.
And then what's that handle? At Varsity Radio Show.
Oh, yeah. At Varsity Radio Show.
Nailed it. Right there, Austin.
You can find us at X at Varsity Radio Show 885.
Also, over on TikTok at Varsity Radio Show and YouTube Varsity Radio Show 885.
And podcast everywhere. We're everywhere. Apple Podcasts, Pocket Cast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and Horizon Communications on TV. Hey, guys, we're glad to see you with us. Hey, we want to tell you about the Char Burger, the home of the famous char-grilled Wildcat Burger, Philly cheesesteak, and jumbo crispy onion rings. So good. And the peanut butter
and the
milkshake.
peanut butter shake, man.
Yeah, right there. And then B&B Video Games, the 80s style arcade with the local video game retail store. It's like my friend Jordan says, party in the front. What is it? Party in the back?
Business in the front.
Business front, party in the back.
Like a mullet.
The Albertville mullet. Yep. Right there, the B&B Video Games. Hey, we're so glad that you joined us today with the Douglas Eagles, and we hope to see you back next week. Same varsity time, same varsity place, 88.5 JFM. See you there.